Hello, everyone. Melanie here with CGL Recruiting. Thinking about quitting your job? Wondering if you're in the US, if you're going to get unemployment? If you do, let's talk about it. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to do that now. Ring that bell for notifications to be notified about other videos, which are all designed to help you get a job faster. We know it's been a hard year, job seekers, and we are here to support you with as many resources as we possibly can. Okay, so you're in a job right now and you're thinking about, I really don't want to be in this job for whatever reason, whether it's a bad environment or if you've got something personal you got to do, whatever. The question I'm getting asked a lot lately is, can I quit and get unemployment? It's all about cause when you're talking about unemployment. Now, the good news is you can go to any state in the US and go out and look and see specifically on the website of your unemployment commission to see what qualifies. But in general, it's all about good cause. If you just quit a job to sit on the couch and eat chips, yeah, you're not going to qualify for unemployment, because the reason is you didn't have a good cause reason to quit. Now, there are lots of people that can say, yes, but the company made things so difficult for me to be there. It was just a terrible environment. They were berating me constantly. They were, shifting my schedule in hours that they knew that I could not work. And they were doing things to try and make me not work. So I quit. Do I qualify for unemployment or not? Well, actually, you may, even though you quit, because there's such a thing called constructive discharge. Constructive discharge is when a company makes the working environment so incredibly difficult for you that you can't continue your employment. Now, when this constructive discharge happens, if you quit and go to the workforce commission and say, I quit because of constructive discharge, and you let them know all of it, it's going to go to a hearing officer, which is then going to make the decision as to whether or not you get unemployment. Now, if you are quitting for a good reason, like constructive discharge, then yes, most times you will get unemployment. If, however, you have no cause and you just quit, chances of you getting it are pretty slim to nothing. Now, the reality is, when you quit a job or you leave a job, you're terminated, you're fired, whatever, what happens is the unemployment commission is going to send notice back to the employer once you apply for unemployment. And if you give them a reason that is, I quit just to quit because I didn't want to work there anymore, they're already going to rule you as a no pay, right? But if you do something like constructive discharge and say, here's why I think I had to quit because of the following reasons, they're going to send that information back to the employer. And then the employer has to reply or respond with their side of the story by a certain date. If they do not, and unfortunately, a lot of companies lose tons of money in this because they don't take the time to reply and respond. If they do not reply and respond, then the Workforce Commission is going to make that decision based on the facts that you give them. So the employer's got to have their stuff together, get that paperwork done, get that paperwork back in, or the data that you give them on the constructive discharge is what they're going to take and is what they're going to say yes or no on doing unemployment. So if you think at all, if you had to quit a job because of something that you think is constructive discharge, then go ahead and take the time to apply for the unemployment and tell your side of the story. If the employer doesn't fight it, you're most likely going to get it. Or if the employer fights it and the hearing officer thinks, nope, you were in the right, that's going to qualify you for unemployment. All right, job seekers, hang in there. I know that there has been some bad behaviors by some companies, and you are not being treated as worthy as you should be. If you feel like you have been treated, if something's doing something illegal, report it. If you feel like you have something happen to you like constructive discharge, go forward and show the Workforce Commission the whole story so that they understand both sides. If you have any questions on this, put them in the comments down below. I do my best to get to each and every one. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.